You know, you ever had to like listen to a teacher just spew some stuff just because you have to finish the syllabus, but you're at that point in the calendar where you're pretty much done, even with the final exam, results are out, or like you figured out the next stage, you figured out the next school or the next, step from there, and it's just a formality. This is what this game felt like. Crystal Palace versus Manchester United at Selhurst Park today was a total mental check out. I'm just showing up because I have to. I'm showing up because nobody else could show up. And I just want the 90 minutes to be over, and I want to pick up my check, and I want to get moving. This is the Football Power Hour. We are reviewing Crystal Palace, Patrick Vieira's Soldiers versus Ralph Rangnick's Red Ducks. And ladies and gentlemen, they've done it again. They were just totally stagnant, totally disjointed, totally lacking in spirit, fight, and desire. It was what was pretty much the epitome of Manchester United's season this year. Lackluster, casual, cavalier attitude of just, I don't give a damn. So big shout out to all them guys that don't give a damn, because you know what? We don't give a damn about you, and we hope you ass is out of here before next season starts. Okay? And then we're gonna get to cleaning house later, but today we're focusing on Palace versus United. So pretty much those flowers that I just, dished out, and I'm going to dish out some more right here and say big up to you, I nearly said Lewis, Wilfred Zaha. Big up to you for coming to freaking Man to show for showing Manchester United that maybe they let you go too soon, that maybe they made a mistake. Because I'm a big fan. That's the only one of the few positive things you can take out of this. It's that story of Wilfred Zaha, who's like, you know what? These guys rejected me, or they shipped me away, and I'm the one to lay a punch on them. So big shout out to you, Zaha, for that. And it's unfortunate that it's against my team, but you know what? It's fortunate that it's happening to you, my man, and you deserve it. You deserve them flowers. So those are the first bouquet of flowers go to Zaha, and we just gotta also just say Brighton. Why would I be without Brighton? Man United should just like say, Brighton, here's a cool meal or two or three. Just just for good sportsmanship. Because if it wasn't for you, we would be in Europa Conference League. So big shout out to you for that. So Manchester United fans around the world, we all know, May is Mental Health Awareness Month. And we all know that it's been a terrible, 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 terrible couple of months. Our mental health is really, really fragile. It needs to be checked and analyzed and reanalyzed and reassessed and monitored, because it has been tumultuous. That is the bottom line. Crazy, because my friend said this a long time ago, that Manchester United is like that lover, that problematic lover that you just still like go back to, but like still treats you horribly. And this is what happened. So again today versus Crystal Palace. So you know what? When your football is meant to be an escape, and the escape is depressing you, I don't know where you go from there. But I just want to just ask these guys real quick: do they know that we're paying? Do they know that we're paying to watch them? Do they know that Peacock costs some money? Like maybe they just millionaires just making our money and not knowing that we got friends that support other teams and we're mentally, emotionally invested in these games, and they just don't even do half. Ralph, you're a great consultant, my guy. I wish you the best in the Austria chapter, and I just hope that you just stick with building Austria, and I hope that Manchester United listen, take them earphones off. Does anybody know? You've been under fraud watch, my G. I hope Eric sees that. Last year, would go down as I've been saying this, and somehow Ollie was a psychologist. Actually, maybe that's what it was. Ollie could be a top tier psychologist and we didn't know, you know, and with the moment and now go versus when Zaha just pretty much slid that ball to the right of the hair, I pretty much knew. I felt nobody really was like feeling like, oh, Manchester United is fighting back, is struggling back, is like really putting that teeth in this. Nobody felt that, and I didn't see nothing. So I just want to just say that was really, 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 really abysmal. And another bouquet of flowers just gotta go to the homie Patrick Vieira because he is a goat in the making. My man, I hope they don't sometimes these people, but this what happened this season stays in this season, and that's why we Manchester United have been saying. So Patrick Vieira, let's give Patrick Vieira the resources that he needs, let him build a team that he wants, and let's see what the man is capable of, because I believe there's a goat in the making over there. As I said, this game was pretty much like after you've handed your noticing, it's just a formality. You're checking out of work. You're resigning from work. You got the 4 weeks or whatever, 2 weeks notice or whatever it is that's in the contract that you gotta, the how many days, or you just like literally just say, "I'm out, bitches." It's like literally some people were in that mentally that kind of zone. So that's pretty much what happened when lead that I'm trying to lead up to is the moment that changed the game, which is that the momentum was not with us. That series, that sequence of play was just like Crystal Palace was first to the second ball, first to the first ball, first to winning the duel, and then Bruno, being the emotional character that he is, he just blessed the ball because there was no target. If there was a target, what was the target? Because I hope it wasn't Zaha. He just hit that ball with hope. And we learned something today. Hope with no target gets you nowhere. Bruno, thank you for that lesson. So you need a target because I know Zaha was not your target. Making Dallo look bad. He's already not a great defender one on one, but you make him really, really look bad. And Bruno, that contract might be getting in your head, my man. We might need to like revisit some things. I hope Ten Hag might even just decide to just start with Donny first and say, Bruno, work your way to simplicity, and then let's see how we can move forward. So anyway, the standout player really was really tough to find in the Manchester United side. As I said, Zaha was on the other side, was good, but for the Manchester United players, I really liked Elanga's. He's the one that was like a sort of a bright spark in the first half, especially. But the spark really never caught fire because what's a spark if you've stacked all the wood and and all the whatever that called, the little like crackling, whatever the little chips that you're gonna use to bend to like start the fire. You got your paper in there or whatever. You put in the lighter fluid, whatever it is that your trick is, and then you got a spark, but the spark doesn't actually ignite another like something. Then it's just useless. Then it might as well be like there was no spark. So really, some hesitant dishing out of flowers to you, Alanga, for that. But like you were almost the standout player for me in the Manchester United squad. So I just want to just say it feels like you know the team 8 senior players not available is just terrible. So it's like there's a WhatsApp sign up sheet and there's like an availability sheet and players are like Ralph or whoever is the administrator on the WhatsApp group says, "Hey guys, we have a final game on the 22nd, on the 18th, and who's available? Please sign up here, 1 to 11." And then it's all about like somebody's like, "Oh, I have a brunch that morning, but if the brunch finishes at like 11:45, I'll be able to hop on the bus." And then somebody else says, it feels like that's what it is. I don't know. I'm just making things up. What's happening with the Manchester United WhatsApp, that how Eric Ten Hag is going to turn this around. So I really pray and give all the expectations, prayers, vibes, wishes to you, Eric, that you turn this around because you got a big job ahead, my man. Admire that. I told you that, and please keep fighting. I believe there's a player in there. Maybe Ten Hag should add you into like number 5th, 6th, 7th choice, because who knows what's going to be happening with all these. Actually, I'd rather take Eze from Crystal Palace though. Before Zaha, but I know that Zaha is like more mature now, and he can be very electrifying. And if he's fine being a rotational player, then we can talk. So Ralph Rangnick, we're expecting that rock and roll, but my man, we got R&B. So you're gonna get a little bit of you need to get a little bit of these flowers real quick because my man, I bigged you up when you were coming, and I was expecting a lot. And we can both agree that if we need another interim manager, we're not going to call you right now. We're going to be like, maybe Ole should be our permanent interim manager. No. Maybe I'm still like on the Ole train because he's the a big part of the reason why the season ended this way. So I just feel like Ralph had started good, and like he said in his post-match conference that it was a sweet, bitter experience. And it started off sweet and ended off bitter. And you're going to have to get a little bit of that troll time love, my G. So the players just look really soft, disjointed, and it's not your fault. You're the manager, though, so you have to take most of the blame, but like a very big job. And now a bigger job for Eric Ten Hag because we need to make sure that, Eric, you call these guys and make sure they can have a dinner together as players. And at the dinner, make sure that they can pass a fork to each other. Pass. Take a fork, pass the fork. Receive a fork, pass. Pass the salad bowl. Receive the salad bowl. Pass the salad bowl. Take gravy. Hold the gravy. Pass the gravy. Before you get to the soccer ball, before you even. Hey, Eric, I'm serious. Before you get on the pitch with these guys, take them to dinner first and have a pass the items